What's going on, guys? This is Crypto Fred coming to you. And guys, I actually just wanted to do a quick walkthrough and actually show you guys how to go about doing your first loan. Alright, you may have actually joined my team, or you actually may have been in BitConnect and you're not too sure how to proceed once you get started. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to do a full walkthrough to the best of my ability, doing everything you need to do to effectively set up and make your first $100 loan. So as you can see, guys, this is where you want to come to, BitConnect. Okay, now if you're interested, if you're not a part of BitConnect, guys, and you're looking to invest, I'm leaving a link in the description so you could join my team. I'm currently building a team with a few people right now, and I'm looking for some more people so we can build together. So with that being said, check that link in the description so we could team up, guys. Alright, so we're here on this website. You have two options. If you never registered before, you want to click the register button, guys. Okay, let it do its thing. Alright, so simply put, you're gonna just enter this simple information. Alright, your name, your email, create the name you want to use. Alright, you create a password, you confirm your password, the sponsor name, my name should be here. If you're using my link, you will see Freddy Six Figure. Okay, that's me. You set your date of birth, you click the agree, and you make sure that you're not a robot. Alright, you sign up. You're gonna send you an activation link. You go to your email, guys, you click that activation link. It's gonna bring you back to this website. At this point now, you're activating your website, and now you're going to have to create 3 secret questions that actually allows you to get in your account if you were supposed to forget some information in the future. Now everything is done with that. You wanna log in now. After you get those 3 passwords, those 3 secret questions you create, you wanna log in. You wanna do this annoying capture. Got it on my first time. I'm doing good. Alright, so once you're in here, guys, everything is gonna pretty much look the same. All of this will say 0 because you haven't invested. Now if you haven't any money over here, all of this will say 0, guys. Not to worry, it's simple steps. Okay, so the first thing you want to do to fund your account, okay, because you cannot invest unless the money is funded, guys. So you want to go to your wallet. That's the second option on the side right here, guys. And as you can see, you have 2 options. You have a Bitcoin wallet and you have a BitConnect wallet. So to send money, you simply hit the deposit Bitcoin, and then you'll use this code, or you will copy this and paste it depending on how you're doing the transaction. Alright, into your account you're taking the BitConnect from. So for example, say you're using Coinbase. Alright, you go to Coinbase, guys, and there's a little trick we use that actually you don't pay the fees sending your money from here. Okay, I gotta do the 2-step verification, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So yeah, guys, you're gonna go to like Coinbase or wherever you have the Bitcoin. If you don't have any Bitcoin, you could use the easiest way right now to get Bitcoin is like go to a Bitcoin machine. You could literally put cash into the machine and get Bitcoin sent to your wallet ID. If you don't have an ID, you can create a Bitcoin wallet on the machine. So it's actually pretty handy. You could check that out. Now I must say, guys, the fees is pretty high. Now they're actually making a killing because not only is the rate they sell you the Bitcoin is much higher, but they're also charging you a fee on top of that, guys. So the machine should be the last option. But I do have a list of sites we can use to get, Bitcoin transferred. Okay, you got local Bitcoin. Okay, you got Coinbase, you got Coin. It's a lot of them, guys. I'll actually leave some link in the description to those as well, so you could check out different option if you don't want to use Coinbase, because as you know, Coinbase does give your information to the IRS, so you got to be careful with that, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, we came into this system to, into the whole Bitcoin world for privacy. So that's one of the reasons why I really don't like Coinbase anymore. I still use them because they're still number one. I'm not saying no to that, but the fact that they're willing to share your information with the IRS is kind of a no-go. So yeah, guys, so you get the idea. You get the money from your wallet, guys. Okay, I have a few wallet I use on my phone. I have Exodus here. Okay, I have Jax on my phone. That's another option. I have the direct blockchain app, which is always the best option to get the blockchain app. I think that's the most secure wallet as a digital wallet. There is no real secure wallet while it's connected to the internet, but as far as the options you have in that rank, I would say blockchain or the Jax app, which I'm actually currently using. So moving right along, guys, you want to have your Bitcoin, okay, in that location. You want to hit the deposit. You want to grab this information here. So let's say I copy it from this one, and let's say I'm using Exodus. This is a brand new wallet. I haven't anything in here as yet, but let's say I was taking Bitcoin from here to send over there. I would send it. I would click the send button. I would put the address here that I just got from BitConnect that says receive BTC. Make sure it says BTC for BitConnect. BCC is for BTC for Bitcoin, and BCC is for BitConnect. So yeah, you want to put that there in the wallet, whichever wallet you're using, guys. In this case, I'm using an example with Exodus. So you'll see off the back, they show you the fees here, which will be a $5 fees for that transaction. Okay, and it will show you the balance and so forth. And once you hit the send button, that money will now be here in your BitConnect account. So once you have that money here now, guys, this is the last step. Okay, so you could start actually compounding your money, because the thing is, they don't actually trade in the BitConnect currency. So what you have to do is, when you have your Bitcoin, it's going to show your balance here, and it's going to also show it up here. Okay, so what happened is, you're gonna want to go to the BCC exchange once you have your Bitcoins in the system. Now you want to make sure you have at least $110 to make sure that you're covering fees. You don't want to be like me that made a deposit and the price dropped like $2-3, so I had to wait till Bitcoin price went up to make my investment. So I was literally watching this thing like a hawk until the price went up. So yeah, guys, all right, moving right along. So you're in the BCC exchange, you got your Bitcoin, you want to exchange for a BitConnect coin so you can make your first loan. You want to scroll down here, you see where you have buy and sell BCC. So you have the buy BCC and you got the sell BCC. In this case, I have a few dollars here leftovers from my first lend sitting here, so I could actually sell that if it's up to the value for sale, but it's currently not. So you'd be on the buy BCC side based on the fact that you have Bitcoin and you need BitConnect coins. So what you would do is, whatever percentage you have here, you would click the all button here. It's gonna put all that you have. So let's say you have $110 here, you click all 110 would be here. You pay about $2-3 fee, and based on difference in price, so you should have more than $100 converted when you're done. All right, and what it will do, it will tell you how much BCC you'll get here. You could also use the calculator This is one of the calculator I like to use. Okay, Currencio. They actually have all the currency pairs on here, so you could actually, you know, find the one you need. Now if you're gonna look for a altcoin or a currency here, it's, you know, it's not gonna happen. So what you want to do in this case, you want to take the like the currency, yeah, you want to take the currency sign and you want to put it here. So let's say we wanted Doge, we'll put that versus the US dollars, and it will automatically bring up the rate, and then you could convert it and see how much is one Doge, which would be garbage. So let's say 1,000 Doge would be like $3 in US dollars. So you get the idea, guys. You know, you put you would put the sign or the currency you want to compare on the left side to what you want to compare to on the right side. So let's say I wanted to do Doge to BTC. I would do that. Now BTC would switch from US dollars to BTC, and Doge would be on this side. I'll press enter, and there you go. It will show the rate there. Okay, and it would be nothing. Oh boy. So apparently 1,000,000 Dogecoin. This is fun. I never actually tried this. So a Dogecoin has no Bitcoin value, clearly. That's a good fun fact. So anyway, guys, back to the point here. So you bought your coin, okay, you figured out how much it was, so you make sure you're not short, you make sure you have $100. Okay, these are the little simple steps that, you know, some people miss, and then they come up short, and then they have to wait or have to deposit more money and pay more fees just to clear the loan, guys. So yeah, you hit buy BitConnect. Your order will get sent down here. You'll see a BitConnect sign on your current order, and once it's filled, it will also show. And once it fill, it will you can see I have a few here that I did. Okay, and you can see this is actually the live trade as well that's going on here, sells and buys and all that stuff. Okay, and you can see them as here as well. So this is the buying side, this is the selling side. You see the current rate, you see people selling, you know, tons of BitConnect coins, transferring into Bitcoins, and you know, people are actually, you know, selling BitConnect coins as well. So you know, a lot of people is cashing out into Bitcoin. So you could see real proof here of people making money, you know, in living color. So you wait a few minutes, guys. Now your money will, all of this will go to zero like you see here, and your money will be on this side, and now you're ready to make your first $100 loan, guys, and it's an exciting feeling. So you want to go back to your dashboard. All right, you're almost there, you're almost ready to compound that money, guys. So let's do this. So what you want to do, you want to come here to where it says Lend BitConnect. You want to click that, and now you want to enter that money. So let's say, you know, you're only able to do $100, or you're skeptical and you just want to try the water. You don't know if this is a real company, you don't know what's gonna happen, so you're like, hey, you know what, let me just test it with $100. You could do that. It shows you everything here. This will be locked in for 299 days. Okay, and if we click this little button right here, this is a pretty cool tool that a lot of people, if you utilize it properly, you'll know exactly what, you know, you'll be looking into as profit. Now if you see the increases here, if you are supposed to invest $1,010 to $5,000, you'd get a guaranteed 0.10% daily on top of whatever the volatility software kicks out. And you also get your money back in a shorter period of time, which would be 239 days instead of 299. Now there's even higher ranks where if you're supposed to add, you know, $5,010 to $10,000, you get an extra 2.0, extra 20.20%, and that allows you to get that money back in 179 days. If you were supposed to go $10,010 and above, you get a guaranteed 0.25% on top of whatever the software kicks back, and you get that back in 4 months. Now let's look at, you know, what is the volatility rate and what is it kicking back. So as you can see here, he has a 5-day span plus the day ahead. So we're pending a 0.42. Today we had a 0.97. Yesterday was a 0.54. Okay, we had a 46.55, and we had a 1.5 day on the 11th. So it normally average out. Okay, because if we're supposed to look here, guys, it shows you now your 30-day projected earning based on the last 30-day average, the last 6-month average, and the last 7-day average, which would be 0.95. So even though we had these, you know, 4 low days, it still average out to be 0.95 because we had a 0.46 here and a 0.5 here, so it, and a, you know, 0.97, it balances out. Okay, so you could expect about a 0.9 per day on your money. So let's do some math here, guys. So $100 account, guys, it may not seem attractive. So let's say you locked in for 299 days, but that capital is going to be released back on 299 days. You would have made $260 on that money. Now you might look at it and say $206 is not a lot of money, but guys, that's a 260% return on investment. The bank is not offering you this type of money, guys, and this is at a 0.87 return based on the last 30 days interest rate payout kickback. All right, so let's do some other maths here so you could actually see the potential of the system. Now also, if you look over here, it shows you the interest rate, you know, for the days. Okay, this is all the way back in November. Here it shows you, you know, what has been paying out. So you had 1.95 days, guys. Those are really good days. 1.3, and of course you got some really bad days, 0.11, 19. But the good thing is everything is transparent and you could see it. Okay, so it's not like, you know, you're guessing what's the outcome, guys. So, you know, let's go here. Let's say you was up to $1,000 invested now. Okay, now $1,000 is 239 days, I think. Yes, we'll calculate that. You would have made you'd have doubled your money in this time frame. You'd have made $2,000, which is a 207% on return on investment. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's, you know, over 200% on your money in just a little over 4 months. That's pretty good, guys. That is pretty good. All right, so, and keep in mind, okay, one thing I must say, these numbers we're looking at is not even with the power of compounding. This is just with you never reinvesting a dollar back into the company, guys. Now I'm gonna pull up a sheet here and it's gonna totally blow your mind, guys. So let's go to Google Sheets. Okay, let's go in here and let's look at this compounding. Let's look if we compounded this thing over time, what, you know, what the real numbers could be. So apparently I'm in the wrong account, guys. such a new move, but let me just let me just get in the right account here so I could show you guys this, because this is really cool stuff, guys. Really cool stuff. So let's do this. So as you can see here, this would be 120 days, and this is where the money really, you get really fun at $10,000. That's where the money get really fun. So you'd be making about $13,000 on your 10. That's 134 return on investment in that time frame, and you'd be making about $112 a day, guys. That's more money than a regular 9-to-5 pays if you think about it. Alright, so you could invest $10,000 in this system as long as they're around and you don't have to work a regular job. So okay, so it did load up. This is my personal sheet that I track. I actually have my numbers and everything on there, so I see how I'm moving forward. So let's just go to a generic sheet and do some numbers here, guys. Now keep in mind, if you're interested in this sheet, if you join my team, I'll actually give you a copy of this for free, guys. Okay, so just make sure you click that link in the description and become a part of my team. So let's do the maths here. All right, so with just that $100, guys, and let's say we're averaging it at 0.9% interest. Okay, let's let it refresh. All right, so there we go. So after, let's say I never look back at this $100 that I invested, right? And I keep reinvesting it every chance I get. Every $10 I get, guys, I keep reinvesting it. So every 10 days I'll be reinvesting back that $10. So I let my lending wallet accumulate. So let's say here on day 12 I was able to make my first reinvestment, so now I'm at 110. All right, on day 22nd, another reinvestment, it goes up. Now as you can see, it's getting shorter now, guys. So within the first month, all right, within the first month I would have made my third reinvestment, so I would have been up to $130, right? So let's go to 6 months, 2 months. Okay, 60 days. All right, that would be about $160. So I almost doubled my investment in 2 months, guys. So I'm now getting $160 every, I'm now getting paid at $160 every day. Okay, that's 2 months, guys. Okay, 9 months mark, I'm at $210. So now I'm getting $7 a day, guys. So now it's getting fun, because at this point, okay, no, my mistake. Now I'm getting about $2 a day, $189 a day, right? So now 10 days, 11 days is now 5 to 6 days I'm now able to reinvest, and that's just on 3 months with just $100 that I put in the system, guys. Okay, 120 days, which is 4 months, I'd be up to now $2.50 a day. So every 4 days I'm now able to reinvest that $10, guys. Now this is where it gets really fun, guys. Okay, all right, here we go. 180 days, guys. This is the 6-month mark, guys. Now after 6 months, it's beautiful, because now you're about $470 invested in this company. You're getting about $4 a day on the average. Now remember, there's days when this thing goes to 1.5, okay? There's days when this thing goes to 1 point something, and there's days when it goes to 0.5, 0.4, but it still average out to be about 1 point something. So it still would be a little bit more than 0.9. So let's say 1.1, 1.2 average, guys, right? So these numbers is bare minimum. So every other day you're investing $10, guys. Now at this point, you're in this thing for 6 months. You could stop investing the $10, guys, right? and you every 2 days you'll still be getting that money. Now you can start taking out this money over and over, guys, but why not do this? Okay, let me show you how you're gonna make a lot of money from this $100, guys, with just persistency and letting, you know, keep reinvesting your profits, guys. Now keep going, right? Let's go to a full year into this thing. I mean, after 299 days, I mean, remember, guys, you're now collecting profit on $1,300. Now remember over here when we did the maths at $100, after 299 days we'd only collected $260 based on the fact that we were not reinvesting those profit over the time, right? So now when we're doing that reinvestment at 299 days, guys, our investment will be up to $1,300. And at this point, guys, we're making anywhere from $10 to $12 to $13 a day, right? And let's not stop there. Okay, this is year one. Okay, almost year one. Okay, so let's go. So this is year one, guys. One full year of reinvesting on just $100 investment, guys. Look at this. Now you're up to $248, guys. Now I know this video is a bit long, but I'm pretty sure you're getting some good information here if you're still watching. So I mean, become a part of my team, guys. I share a lot more information than this. We have a lot of strategy. There's a couple different strategies that we're implementing right now to get the numbers up a lot faster, guys. So you definitely want to be a part of that. You definitely want to be a part of my team, guys. So I would really appreciate it. We both benefit from this. It is an affiliate link, so if you do click my link in the description, you are actually giving me a small compensation for giving you this information, and I think that's fair enough, guys. So anyways, after a full year, guys, we're into this thing $2,500 thereabout, because the next day will be $2,500, right? We're getting $22 a day, guys. Okay, that's about $100 a week. Okay, that's about $400 for the month, right? Now at this point, guys, you could either start taking your profit out. Okay, now you could start collecting profit, right? Or you could be like, you know what, I'm really going to set up this income, okay, for future references. I don't know, you may have a kid, you may want to pay your child future college money. This is a perfect example of how it can be done by compounding your money in this system, guys, and not in the banking system. Okay, so let's go on, guys. This is year one, guys. Okay, let's go to this is a year and a half, right? You're at $5,500, guys. So now, after just a year and a half into this thing, from a measly $100 investment, guys, okay, you're now all the way up to $5,500 a day, guys. You're getting paid on $5,500 a day. You're getting about $50 a day, guys. You're now able to invest about $50 a day, guys. You see the power? Do you see the power of this thing, man? Let's go a little further, guys. Let's go to the 2-year mark. Okay, let's do it. So let's go 7. Okay, so 2 years into this thing, guys, and you are now collecting oh my god, the number is crazy, guys. Do you see this? 2 years into this thing, $100 started. You reinvested everything. Now it's most likely impossible that you're gonna invest every single dollar back into the system after like a year or a couple months. I mean, we're human, you're gonna want to take profit, but hypothetically speaking, if we were not to touch a dollar from your money, guys, you'd have now have about $65,000 running, right? And every 4 months you'll be getting paid on this money. Now keep in mind, okay, once your capital get released and you reinvest the thing, you're gonna always have this money invested. So even when your capital is released and you get back a percentage, say you got $10,000 capital release coming, $5,000 capital release coming, now you could reinvest 80%, you could reinvest 60%, 40%, whatever the case is. The more you invest, the more you will get back in the long run, guys. That's how compounding works. But look at this, $500 a day, guys. That's enough money to retire and live happy with, guys, for the rest of your life, guys. This is just 2 years now. Some people work 2 years and they don't even make $20,000-$30,000 for that entire 2 years, guys. And you're doing nothing but reinvesting your money every day into this system like BitConnect, guys. As long as this thing is around, you could make these numbers, potentially speaking. I mean, people is making a lot of money with this thing on a daily basis. And you're no different. You could be a part of the team. You could benefit from this thing as well, guys. Now there's also a referral system, guys, that I would like to show you real quick. I know this video has been going very long, but just bear with me here. This will actually blow your mind even more, guys. So okay, $100 loan, okay, but now you were able to get, okay, in referrals, just $100. You had 10 people, okay, who joined your team. Now the percentage is supposed to be 5 because the percentage dropped. Okay, so now you had a $50 to start with, guys, right? Because each of these guys, you get $5 from each $100 loan. Now within the second day, you're off to $150 start, guys. Now look at this, okay? Within the first 6 months, with just 10 people in your system, you'll already be over $1,000. Remember, the first 6 months you'd be like $200-$300, right? You'd already be up to getting $8 to $10 a day. You'd be investing back into your company faster. Within the first year, at this rate, you'd already be at $3,000. Okay, you'd be getting $30 a day, guys. And in a year in referral, you're getting an additional $10,000, guys. Now it gets crazy, guys. All right, now keep in mind, this is all on $100 investment, guys. We're not talking about $1,010. We're not talking about $5,000, and we're not talking about $10,000, because the more we go up, the crazier the numbers get, guys. You see what I'm saying? On a $1,000 loan, within the first 6 months, you'd be up 5 times. You reinvesting into the system. You could either take out 5 times the money within 6 months, or you could reinvest and have an initial investment that's 5 times the initial cost you started with, guys. So just take into consideration how the numbers work when it goes to compounding. I know I'm talking for a very long time, guys, so I'm gonna end this here, okay? But I hope you had some good information here. I hope it made sense to you guys. I hope you actually are now able to get your account going. Okay, I hope you now realize that $100 investment is more powerful than it seems in the beginning. Right now, I'm only in this thing about 6-7 days. I do post my results every day because I want to show tangible proof that this thing is working, guys. So, everything is here is transparent, guys. Become a part of the team, become a part of the movement. Where we're looking forward to have you with us. Okay, I'm looking forward to have you on my team. I'm looking forward to share strategies with you and how you could increase your your payout on a daily basis, guys. So until next time, it's Crypto Fred. Peace.